welcome back to another episode of Weeble Slice. So make sure you like,
comment,
share, and subscribe to the channel. You may need a drink of water, son. You're getting a little hoarse over there.
Nah, I'm straight. Man, but y'all make sure that y'all like and comment and subscribe to the channel and stay hydrated. Make sure y'all get us in the algorithm because we need that.
Yeah,
give us the Help a Brother Out special.
Yeah, give us the HBO special. Shout out to PMP. But today we're talking about a show called Lord of the Mysteries. Now, this is the third official trailer. This is our first time going over this particular anime. And usually you already know. We're going in blind saying because we like to give our raw response or reaction to it.
There you go with this raw business again.
Raw. Listen, why is mine always in the gutters?
Go ahead and play the trailer.
1349年6月28日
1349.
我穿越了。
It looks like an easy car.
我叫周明瑞，一名大吃货国的社畜。
And this is Chinese too,
现
by the
在
way.
是停更的历史系毕业生克莱恩·莫雷蒂。
Right, 2D,
这里
3D.
像地球的平行世界，天上挂着轮红月，蒸汽与机械的表象下，潜藏着扭曲与疯狂，未知不可名状，危险如影随形。哦，对了，
The animation clean.
我成为了
I'll
职
admit
业
that.
者，步入了
It would
飞
give me like Sherlock
在
Holmes
家
type
人
of
之
vibes.
外，还拥有了新的队友和几位塔罗会的朋友。
With supernatural spin to it.
Yeah, this is very interesting.
Very. So I'm gonna save the rest of my opinions to the end of the trailer.
生活，走向了正轨。
生日快乐，克莱恩！许个愿吧。
Happy birthday, Lord of Mysteries. What date? Give us a date.
He said, what's the date?
None. Oh, 2025, but no official day associated with it. So, what you think about the trailer?
It's giving me, you said Sherlock Holmes.
So
I was going to go with Jekyll and Hyde, but pretty much the same
Dang,
thing.
Sherlock
like that
Holmes.
Jekyll and Hyde, that old school 1900s industrial period type of vibe. It looked like there's a lot of magic. It looked like there was a lot going on.
That's why I said this is why I boil it down to. It's Sherlock Holmes meets supernatural. Right? So it's a lot of stuff that's actually out of the normality. It's a lot of, like, I don't want to say demons like that, but it's something that's out of the normal. Some type of being that we don't know about. That's what I would say. And he's doing a lot of investigation about it. You can see that he's like a detective in a lot of ways. You can see him at a desk. He's trying to figure out, formulate plans, what we can do to solve what's going on in the world. 'Cause we don't know what's really going on. Right? But I will say this. It did pique my curiosity. Now,
it's a Chinese anime, which they're starting to come around too.
Shout out to the mom ones.
So,
beginning at the end is actually pretty good right now too, low key. But
yeah, this looks interesting. I think I'm gonna keep this one on my radar, and I'm kind of excited for this one to come out. This
low key, that's what I said. I said low key, low key.
It's got potential right here. It's got some potential.
It got me a little bit. It's a little different. I will say this though, the animation got me a lot too. The animation was super, super clean. You kind of hit on it. It's like a 2.5 type of animation look to it.
Yeah, it reminds me of that one that we watched with the fighter. I can't think of the name.
It was on Netflix, wasn't it?
Huh?
No,
it was on Crunchyroll. And I told you about it, but it was like, I think it was more full 3D though.
Fighter though.
Yeah, it was. He was a fighter and he was a slave.
So some sis. But he was like in a Roman cap. It was like Roman time.
It was like Roman something.
Yeah, and he was like, but that was like almost 3D though.
Yeah, that was almost full 3D. But for 3D, it was great though. Like story wise, it was clean.
Because they was in the boxes and they was banging back to back to back. Like they was like in the phone booth, throwing hands at one another.
That's a sleeper hit.
It's called Sid something though. But I can't think of it.
It's something Roman fighter though.
It was like 2 years. That was like 2 years ago though. Like it was a while back.
But that's a sleeper hit that I recommend. If you like hand to hand combat, but you want something more realistic, then that'll be the anime.
But yeah, this gonna be the sleeper hit. I'm telling you right now. I ain't saying it's gonna be Solo. I'm not saying it's gonna be My Hero.
It's gonna be something in its own right, just like the other anime we're just talking about. It's gonna be something in its own lane.
But I want to see what did be like, get a lot of hype, because these other countries trying to throw their haymakers out there now, and they.
Oh yeah, everybody trying to. Well, 1 in 3 people are watching anime, so everybody wants to get a taste of the pie.
Yeah.
So because they see how successful it is and the pop culture that's behind it. Everywhere you go, someone's cosplaying.
Yep.
Even if it's just because they just feel like dressing up like that character for the day. So
and, because Koreans, Koreans, they give them up. They when you see these other countries, when they get into animation, they try to put the best of the best in the store. The storefront, in front of everything. So
100%.
that can be like the telling point, like, hey, let's start with the best of the best first, and then we can start weaving in the smaller quality ones as time progresses. But like I said, I'm gonna leave it at that. It's going a little bit longer than expected, but yeah, it's gonna most likely be a watch, depending on when it drops. Say 2025. I would have liked if they would have gave us like a month associated with it.
It probably fall or winter, but we'll see. Y'all let us know down in the comments. Will y'all be checking this out? Do y'all know anything about this? Because y'all are the experts sometimes. But let us know down in the comments. You got anything else?
That's it.
Hey, y'all subscribe to the channel.
And as always, we are Weeble Slice, and we are out.